stupid gamer, don't try to reload saves and play everything and complete all the content. Start over like a good little fanboy. Don't use the crafting. Don't try and make a bunch of money. Don't try and play this a lot. Start over. I get super annoyed now when I watch this community. Like, really annoyed. There are things about this game that are great and should be staunchly defended.
I need that drama right though. And it's a good ass drop.
Brain dead fanboy fanaticism.
Hall of Flame player. I mean,
and obnoxious. I find it personally increasingly difficult to even defend the thing.
Don't you love spending hours in line shopping for gifts? Not. Skip the crowds this holiday season and buy your vehicle.
The diamond consumables would hit. But that drama rant though.
Stay safe. Our product specialist will come to you. It will sync up your car.
I got him and De'Aaron Fox.
Make sure you know everything about your new Jordan 4. Enjoy the holidays. Your time is valuable.
Jordan
so
4?
You deserve it.
Oh, Jordan 4. I thought you said make sure you enjoy everything with your pair of Jordan 4s. Hey, y'all niggas giving away Jordans with the car.
It's great to use every day because diapers and wetness can cause chafing and irritation for your baby, and triple paste is smooth, creamy, and fragrance-free, so it works really well. Triple paste is really thick, so it stays on your baby's skin. It does not get absorbed into the diaper, so it starts to heal right away. Check your baby's diaper often, and remember, if you see any redness, use that triple paste right away.
And the
They're teammates. That's cool.
Because of them.
That's cool. It's the first pack where it's literally teammates.
Functional builds. It's fair to say that no matter what build it
that green joint, because
honestly,
is like
every single build in the game, it doesn't matter because the difficulty balancing and health values and everything else are so botched that anything can one shot, and even a broken ass composition is going to steamroll through the content. That's just true. It's completely true. But I love playing regardless, and I want to keep going. But without jumping through numerous extra hoops.
I'm gonna get that D-Wade. They putting out so many cards, dog.
And even if I do jump through those hoops, it might not even matter. The crafting system doesn't have a mass craft option, leaving you to do every single thing individually. There is no comprehensive inventory management system like mass deconstruction or a favorites toggle. And all of these lapses force you into a loop of activity if you're going to engage with that entire section of the game that raises your save file size on a slippery slope to oblivion. Why do I care so much? Well, the game is so busted on PS4, it got pulled from Sony's store. That's already big. I'm not going to rehash that or do another entire section on it. But it just further compresses the currently playable market towards PC. Best Buy is offering refunds, no questions asked, through the 21st. Microsoft expanded their refund policy as well. And all of it ties back into the game's pinnacle utility on PC. It's playable on next-gen PS5 and Xbox Series X systems, yes, but the current global scarcity of these platforms make it an incredibly small section of the player base. Like it or not, PC is the primary right now, where it's supposed to be okay and in working condition. And, well, my experience is fine. That's what you just give people. So I could say that. My experience was pretty much fine, compared especially to people on base console. Like, I could say that too. I'm on the PC platform. But that's like the pinnacle of where the game is supposed to be good at the moment. That's the platform where the game can just flat out break your save, though. That's the platform where playing too much is what you shouldn't do, even though it's the only platform where it really kind of works okay. You see where I'm going with this? After the existing systems basically just shoehorn you into making more and more and more likely decisions that will cause that. The more content you want to play, the more...
I'll count it like saying that's cold. It's a smart gun. Look,
not just the stuff that was flat out put in as trade crafting or
you can shoot people through the fucking wall with smart guns. That's cold. He's charging it. See, he's charging the shot.
Fun is not directly connected in any way to one's ability to rationally look at what the game itself really is, at least currently. The narrative
Everybody act like everything is broken. Nah, nigga, that shit
this has no business being released in its current state. I had a hard time with the cut content, okay? I did. There were scenes on subways and in the trailers. There were claims of corrupt police and wanted systems where you could bribe your way out. None of those exist. The CEO saying it runs surprisingly well on console, or the conference call, I think it was in January, where they said, the game is basically done. We just need to polish it. I had a really hard time with the GOG capitulation to Chinese market pressure, and especially with the shady, downright malicious review process where they barred anyone from showing their own gameplay. That was absurd.
But that's what last
the entire thing to PC to deliberately hide the bad performance of the console platform. and now it's pulled from the Sony store. Like, they're reaping what they sowed there. But I think this is what broke me. I still had a few more things I wanted to do. Like, I'm not finished with the entire game yet. I've done so much time crafting and min-maxing and looking for builds. I was using one main character for
all
all
play
of
like that.
And wasn't yet done
most
with
people
my
that play the driver play.
I've been doing
like pistol strong. I'm using it.
Getting to legendary quick hacks with legendary mods and all the other complementing cyberware took tons of money and currency 15. And resources, all sorts of stuff. Like, it just took crafting components, everything. And I still hadn't broken my save
players
okay, that is worth mentioning. But it turns out I was damn close. And it was easy to do by going back in and spamming a few more crafting sessions.
Which is funny,
I can back up my saves now.
I missed one day. I know it's one day I missed. Where I was playing it, I just forgot
still do all the things I want to do.
To go to the menu and go back to the game.
Not everyone will be able to solve it, especially. And this will ruin certain players' experiences in an unacceptable way. They advertise this game as being the largest, most immersive, and most incredible living open world possible, filled with content. And now, playing that content can just wreck your game on PC, which is the primary platform, and everything else is botched. At a certain point, you will have to be done defending them. I don't care how much you've imprinted on the title and assigned it as a core function of your own identity and humanity. I don't care how much you internalize.
Even though I thought about that when I was wearing my highlighter jacket, I like that cyberpunk jacket all day.
Because this game is an extremely flawed game. All right, sorry, this is a bit of a tangent. I don't care how much your audience expects you to defend it. Your entire channel identity, your journalistic credibility is all predicated on that, or even just ripping on it, because there's stuff to defend about it. It's a nuanced, two-sided coin here. And I especially don't care how much the fanboys will still just inevitably ignore everything and attack, always. Try and shut down anyone who ever says anything critical. Like always. It just has to be said that this game has too many flaws right now. And personally, I can no longer step up to the plate, and I will no longer defend CD Projekt Red. That ship sailed. That's it for today. Just beware of the save issue on PC. If you want to support those links down below, all sorts of stuff. Odyssey, locals, social media links, another YouTuber to check out if you want.
You see, told you. Didn't I say that? Did I say that? Swear to God. But nigga, you ain't finna get elected. So that plan ain't gonna go through, my nigga. I'm waiting on the 6th. So the stimulus out the way, I'm waiting on the 6th, bro. Everything is so interesting. You ought to see why football is amazing. This happened on Sunday. It's Tom Brady, so pretty much, you know how Aaron Rodgers, okay, I'm going to just teach you. Aaron Rodgers from the Packers, Tom Brady, who was on the Patriots, now he's on Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay, my bad. Like, replace the A with an O. Tampa Bay.
It's a 3rd and 9. It's a 4-man rush.
That's Matt Wright. Look, the Falcons, my mom's guy, Anthony, that's his team. He like. It's funny how football works. Like the Cowboys is like, oh, this is my identity. You know? Are you a Chiefs fan? Are you a Cowboy?
A good opening drive so far. No play pass. It's Smith. Or it's Ryan loading up. And hitting on target to Gage. 1st and goal for the Falcons.
If pay attention is like when I'm actually playing the game, bro, this shit makes sense.
Putting it to the corner of the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Gage on the reception. The Falcons, the opening drive score.
Like that shit I did to my friend, bro, was like put a band-aid on it, nigga. I just killed you on Madden, bro. I was about to throw like I was playing him like me and my best friend used to play each other on the college game.
He's going backwards, but he's still.
Good Tom Brady with the block.
Oh, the Falcons played it well. Sherrod Niesman came.
That was a nice block, Tom Brady.
ACL in and killed it. And a 3rd and long. Brady get it to LaShawn McCoy. Couple of blockers, long way to go. McCoy patient across midfield. He's going to be a couple yards shot.
Who got McCoy?
3rd and 6 now. Ryan pressure coming. Now he's rolling. He's got room to run if he can get there. Ryan chugging away. He's got the 1st and more. All the way out to the 30. I think Matt has had a good year running with the football when he's seen opportunities. Play fake and pressure, but wide open. He's got his man. And a big game for Stocker, the third tight end.
I love football, bro.
Four-man rush.
Kyler's gonna play this shit easily.
Rose has a completion, gonna be short on the first down, and well short. Is Gurley on the receiving end.
And it's different if I got a football down here than in Milwaukee. Kodak and Kylie fucked that football up back home. Pissing and all that shit on it.
Makes it forward on the offense that afternoon. And it makes it third and long like it is now. And Ryan stands in. He's got a man wide open. Oh, it's a fullback.
Good hit.
Just a little short.
Good defense on the hit.
Looked like he was going to have a route to
look,
the first down.
You're supposed to get lower. Look at your son. Why don't you sit on the edge over there?
Ryan rolling. He's got first down and a completion.
With a tablet.
Inside the 40. And Ryan took advantage. Keep the fullback in. They'll fake it again. Ryan can't find anyone. Goes, oh, look.
Because my mom was like, you ain't get him nothing for Christmas. I'm like, he won. I told my mom, like, I don't remember what I got for Christmas until I was about like a PlayStation 2. That's when I started remembering Christmas. No bullshit. It's like, that's the only thing that lasted more than a year.
Going to the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown.
It was like, cool, he got a tap. Okay.
See if he gets some more touches here. They're going to throw it this time right in sync across the middle. Beautifully done. Godwin lost the ball, but the Buccaneers jumped right on.
I said, don't say nothing, because I was finna record. You choose to move. That make him move.
60 yards of offense.
No, I said, don't say nothing.
On the near side this time. It's
you do the opposite, bro. Like, your ass is dumb. Whatever. I was finna record. I said, don't say nothing. I don't care. You weird, bro. You see me finna record? Sit your ass. I can zoom around your big head ass.
On target again. It's Ridley who's got a first down. Boy, is he in rhythm today.
You think he don't think it's playing time with you doing that?
Late blitz coming. Ryan sees it.
Do you have a nap?
Again, is wide open. Too easy for Ridley, who's got us stays in the backfield. Ridley,
I'm talking about it all.
Oh, yeah. In the morning. It's been like a 30-minute nap. It was a 30-minute nap.
Mama serious.
Territory going back to Ridley again. On third down. Blitz is coming, but it's 2-7 Ryan. And strike Gage leaping in the air. And he's got a first down. Down to the 25.
Hey.
Getting really clean releases.
Hey. You want us to stop talking to each other? Yeah, man, I know it. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just trying to record you, man. I'm trying to record you for the Instagram so you can watch it back. Because I ain't got no videos of you playing in the mirror. Because her ass always do something when I try to
This will be a
record.
32-yard attempt. And Koo is up.
Hey, you want me to record you right now?
Fournette in the game now, but they will throw it, and Brady will connect. Perfect throw to start the first half with Antonio Brown on the receiving end. There's no doubt using a variety of different looks off the game. Brady, quick throw this time on the money, went over the middle to Cameron. Great.
I love you too.
They will run it and try to get something with Fournette. There goes Brown first and a solid run. On the pace, Brady with a lot of time. And he's down at the line. They get to Fournette, and he is in for the touchdown. Rough week last week, had a better first half this week than the entire game. Pressure on the first play. Ryan coming near side, right on the money to Ridley with a big first half. On second down, another fake. Garrett coming with pressure. Ryan gets rid of it quickly. Ridley in stride. Is he in? They say yes. Oh, what a beauty. Going to put that out there right tackle. Another fake. Ryan complete again inside the 10. This time, first and goal. Ryan in the middle. It's caught for the touchdown. Three-man rush, all kinds of time, and he hits Evans, who makes him pay. Into Atlanta territory and down to the 45.
Physical guy. He's also got some quicks right there. A.J. Terrell coming in. He just fortunately got a little bit of the shin right there.
Verizon 5G is here with the coverage of 5G nationwide and the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband in more and more places where people need massive capacity and ultra-low lag. This is the 5G America's been waiting for, only from Verizon. Right there.
Brady moves away from pressure, looking, signaling, throwing. He's caught inside the 5. You talk about communication. He was pointing at Evans. Come on back. He did. Throw. Godwin is in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah, so look, it was nothing to 24 at halftime.
Shoulder, but it was just miscommunication. Mike Evans back in the game. We showed you got hurt a little bit ago, and Brady now going back shoulder to grind.
Ooh, fucking grind. Big ass nigga. Ain't look real.
Now, blitz coming. Brady gets rid of it right at the marker. Miller, who gets up, he's not touched. Room to run, and then ball comes loose, and Atlanta's picked it up with Jones.
That whistle blew, buddy.
What?
Now, was he down or not?
Boy, if he's not, what a great hustle play by Grady Jarrett, because he's your guy rushing the quarterback. His knee is down.
2nd and 2. Brady, far side of the field, it is complete. Here's Brown diving towards the end zone, and he is going to be a little short.
What you doing, ugly boy? Come here, Kodak.
That's what you do. Towards the end zone, he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Kodak. Stop.
Much easier third down.
Stupid ass nigga. Pressure from Brady. That is not going to get it done. There's a penalty for side of the field goal. And so we have to wait and see.
He grabbed it by accident.
Word up
Barner inside the 30. Has some room. Barner is the fullback.
Yeah, pay attention. This nigga had his mouth stuck in the harness, trying to chew on it.
Brady gets rid of it quickly. Evans has got a great block on the outside. So he allowed him to pick it up. Godwin terrific with the block and a first down. Brady, big drop, comes it over the middle of the
all these toys cut
25.
up. No reason for you to be trying to fucking chew that.
Roll on second one. Brown has it and then some. Antonio Brown stays on his feet inside the 15. Brady looking, firing, incomplete.
Boy. Girl.
I'm looking at him and I'm watching
You
him.
looking at
And
him?
then I'm holding
He
him.
will do it.
What
You
is
be
this?
careful. Be careful.
On
You
the
be
fake
careful.
Smith.
You be careful.
Over the middle, he's got Ridley again. Turns around. Ridley's got a block. Inside the 35. Calvin Ridley is special. And he picks up 34.
You think he in trouble to get smack with a toy, nigga? What the fuck?
Right.
My bad, y'all. I've been talking about good football.
But I think Winfield may have had a hand.
Look at that score. I don't know if you watch my memes and shit. Like when you see Tom Brady do this. Hey, Young Hoku. That's his name. I don't know about you, but my Young Hoku.
What the fuck?
He a whole meme, bro. You don't watch football, so it's not funny to you, right? Is that funny then? I don't know about you, but my Young Hoku, his name is Young Hoku. That's literally the meme.
That's him on the blitz.
Man, I post so much fire shit that niggas don't. You know that, nigga.
Four-man rush. Brady airing it out, going deep. Get it to Antonio Brown.
AB, the one that was in all that trouble. You feel me? Do you know who that is? Remember? The rapper ass one?
A while to get to it, but Isaiah Hall is on the line. Tyler Hall has come in.
Four-man rush. Bryant loading up, going deep for Gabe.
fingertips. Blitz coming. Ryan in trouble, and down he goes, and he's won again.
That was a good celebration. He acted like he was riding a horse. That was right.
They'll run it to Fournette, right up the gut, and through. First down, Fournette. And still going all the way out to the 44-yard line. They have 341 yards in this half. Trying to salt this game away up by 4. On the play fake. Pressure.
But if he would have threw it, look, I'm talking to you. If he would have threw it, he could have threw an interception. So you take the hit to not turn the ball over. Turn the ball over and give it to the other team. Just teach it. It should make sense. What, like an apple turnover? Look at that.
Call the blitz again. Right. Rose on the run. It's Ridley has a way to go. He's not going to get there. Ridley knew he had a way to go. He tried to turn it around. He could not do it. Edwards was there. So was Cockrell. And the Buccaneers take over with a chance to run it out. Give it to Fournette, who is not quite going to get there. And so we'll bring up 4th down as the clock will continue to roll. 3 seconds on the play clock. They can roll it down. And you're down to 23 seconds left in the game. You see again, yellow line's unofficial.
The app for like buying houses and shit. The average price in this neighborhood is like 140.
I guess it is.
This is the nicest house in the neighborhood.
Buccaneers, they were down 17. They win it 31-27. Back to wrap it up from Atlanta.
You need 10%. 10% of what the fuck the cost of the shit is divided by 30. So it is 200 divide that. It's loans for shit, bro. You pay the loan back. You don't pay them. The bank paid them. You feel me? So, and I know people that do the loans and shit down here. To pay all that rent at the bottom. Buy something else with the shit. Not like that, but I saw somebody who's like, they got out of jail and they, I don't know, their probation officer or something made them like get a trailer home sort of shit. Like, but it's not really a trailer. They built into the ground and all that shit here, but like, had them buy that. So it's like they got out of jail and got a house less than a month later and shit.
Looks close. Throws to the ground. Rushers coming right up the middle from Ogba. As they really try to throw into the directional punting part of the game. Not just throwing it downfield. And Bailey once again comes through.
Yeah, he had to wait out Gaskin, as you noted. Gaskin was a 4-year starter, 12 yards each year in Washington.
Fake it. Loa connects with Bodie. Second down 5. He's on target. Mac Hollins, the former Eagle. Baltimore very much in the hunt, Nate. Working that sideline, Adam Shaheen, and he will knock him down. Listen, Loa is 5 of 5. He is spread it around to 4 different receivers. So let's fly. And he's got Smite downfield. Malcolm Perry, the rookie from the
First
down. Savon Ahmed. 15th play for the Dolphins.
You should maybe want to play better, dog.
It's intercepted. Picked off in the end zone. J.C. Jackson has got his 8th of the season.
It's hard enough to stay in the pocket. Everything collapsed around him.
And it pays off. Out to the perimeter, Sony Michel.
I fucking love that.
Michel's got a first down.